Hey y'all, it's your girl Nina, and I'm gonna be telling y'all 10 ways to make sure you always win an argument. Step number 1, resist the urge of getting mad. Don't ever give a bitch her way by getting upset. I don't give a fuck if that bitch yelling and screaming this close to your face. You don't get mad. You sit there and you look at that hoe. Make a bitch feel crazy. Make a bitch look crazy, okay? Step number 2, don't fucking yell. Once you yell, you automatically lost that argument. You need to keep your tone down. And I'm talking about real calm. Because the last thing you want a bitch to think is that she getting you upset, hot, and bothered. You need to be calm and relaxed at all times. Because once you start doing all that yelling and shit, you look bothered, bitch. Step 3, keep that motherfucking eye contact. When a motherfucker in your face and they arguing and yelling and doing all that extra shit, the last thing you want to be doing is looking intimidated. Bitch, we ain't ever intimidated. We ain't never scary. We don't sit there, even though we ain't doing all that hooting and hollering and shit. We ain't no scary ass bitch. We finna stand toe to toe with you, look you dead in your eyes, and let you know you ain't offending a motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody backing down. Step number 4 is to laugh. My favorite thing to do in a whole face when they mad and yelling and out of control is to laugh. Because once I laugh, you just know in your head you look crazy. I just won the argument. You might not even saying nothing, just laughing. Like, it ain't even gotta be no big ass. No, just look. Like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, look how you looking, you know? That's the best way to win an argument, when you make a motherfucker feel like they making themselves look crazy. Like, relax, calm down, it's not that deep. Step number 5, don't take that shit personal. A motherfucker gonna say anything they can say to get to you, to piss you off, to make you mad. When they arguing at you and they looking crazy and you sitting there looking calm, this is when they start throwing out things that you've never heard before. Your pussy stank, burning. Don't take care of your kids. Your mama don't wash her ass. Your daddy is a deadbeat. That's why your baby daddy left you, bitch. Bitch, you moan like an animal. They'll tell you anything they can to make you upset. And that's when you just keep that smile. No, like, bitch, that's the best you got. That's all you got, little mama. Step number 6, receipts. Keep your motherfucking receipts, bitch. Let me tell you something. The best way to win an argument is with proof. And if you got proof that a motherfucker capping and you pull that shit out, there ain't nothing else they can say. Everybody in the room looking at them crazy now. Because you done came with fucking paperwork. Like, you came with documents. You came proving shit. And they came empty-handed. They don't have no fucking defense mechanism. All they can do is fucking say shit at this point. And when you got receipts, don't nobody care about what's coming out your mouth no more. Like, you done show receipts. It don't matter what's said no more. The proof is in the motherfucking pudding. Step number 7 is to walk the fuck off. The last thing you want to do, or the last thing a motherfucker wants to see, is when they and the motherfucker just walk away. What can you do? What can you do when you and motherfucker walk away? Like, damn, the fuck do I do now? You stuck. You look crazy. Who is you yelling at? The bitch is gone. Step number 8 is when you do break eye contact, disengage completely. When you break eye contact, you need to be motherfucking looking like you in a church ceremony. You need to be looking happy, joyful, cheerful, like these motherfuckers that's mad. I don't know about y'all, but when I make a motherfucker mad, it make me feel pretty damn good about myself. Like, bitch, now I feel accomplished. And that's why you don't let a motherfucker make you mad. Because then that motherfucker feel accomplished. They feel like they ate. They feel like they did something. And the last thing you want to do is give a motherfucker their way. Step number 9, look at the motherfuckers around you. When a motherfucker's going off, they talking shit. And you hit that. Man, look at this motherfucker here. Like, this motherfucker, like, fuck. What? You see this bitch? They hate that. They hate that. They feel like you got motherfuckers on your side. And when a motherfucker arguing, they think they right. They arguing to prove their point. So for them to feel like you got motherfuckers on your side, that's just gonna piss them the fuck off. It'll piss me the fuck off. The last step I got here for y'all is no fucking crying. I don't give a fuck how close that motherfucker is to you. I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker talking about. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Don't let a tear fucking shed from your eye. And if you feel a tear come in, because some of us are just sensitive naturally, walk away before you start crying. Because once you cry, baby, you lost that argument. You gotta fight. Fighting is the only way you're gonna get your face back from crying off what the motherfucker said to you. Like, you ain't gonna make me cry. Baby, it's and the easiest way I can tell y'all to not let people, like, affect you or make you cry in an argument is you have to not even engage. You have to let that shit go on one ear and out the other. You cannot take shit personal when you know that somebody is coming for you, when you know that somebody is saying what they're saying to hurt you or doing what they're doing to get to you. You don't let that ever happen. You stand on your shit. You feel me? Like, don't ever let a motherfucker run how you feel. Run your emotions. If a motherfucker can even walk in a room and change how you feel, like, they got control over you. And you don't want nobody having control over you. You don't ever let nobody have control over you. Yo nigga, yo homegirl, none of that. Like, you should be the only person who can make you cry. You should be the only person who can tell yourself something to make you cry or tell yourself something to make you feel bad about yourself. Like, nobody's around you 24/7 to even know what you live like, to comment on your living, to comment on your parenting. It's just something they saying to bother you, and that's what you got to keep in the back of your head to help you remember, like, this shit not true. They just saying this to get to me. I hear so much stuff about me, y'all, that has never happened. That's so, like, that ain't true at all. And I just be having to tell myself, like, bitch, what else can they say about you? They don't know what you got going on in your life. You too low key, you too secretive. And you keep it that way. Just because they out here trying to make shit up about you don't mean you go telling your life to everybody. You let them tell their side of the story, and whoever want to believe them, bitch.